Hey, 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 TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. I have literally no idea what the date is, what day it is. Like, someone had to remind me it was Friday. It's just this Christmas New Year period. It's all a blur, particularly here in Oz, because it's our summer break. And today it's really hot and sunny. So I'm excited to get outside and walk along the beach shortly. But before we do that, we've already had 2 days. Well, that must be the third then, because we've had 2 days of like very insightful cards, like put getting us in a good position to really march forward into 2025. And so let's get some wise words and wisdom from the cards today from the Quantum Oracle and Quantum Guidance Oracle deck. 180 cards of awesomeness messages. So you never get a wrong card. You don't have to have the standard generic question, what do I need to know today? Please show me the way. You can actually have anything at all, just, any question at all in your head. And whenever the card that is pulled, whatever it says, the first thing that resonates with you, take that on board. So let's get into it, shall we? I might just cut them into 4 decks today. So I'm heading off to Podfest in, well, that'd be like 11 days, I think. Oh my goodness, can't wait, going off to Orlando. SeaWorld there with, I think there's like 11,000 people that attend Podfest. So that'll be exciting. We've got a speaking gig and it's a good time. I think it's on the 17th of Jan, something like that. But yeah, very excitement getting over there. Don't know what I'm getting myself into, but we'll see. So this first card says, teamwork, just in line with the Podfest that I'm doing. Teamwork makes the dream work. It is so true. Use your team of on and off-world friends to guide and assist you. So we all have our mates, that are on this earthly plane, but we also have these off-world friends. We've got angels, guides, fairies. You've got a personal mentor. So even though you can't see them, you can feel them or you can chat to them. So you can chat in your head. You can just ask up, just connect in and just, do have this conversation and sense into the answers because you're not alone. You have so much support around you. And, particularly last year, it could be, there were times when it was quite isolating, challenging, that sort of thing. But really, you're never on your own. Just remember that you do have a team of off-world friends. And teamwork does make the dream work. You have accountability there. You have support with like-minded people. They inspire and motivate you. Accountability, like there's so much to be said for working in a team. And part of this dimensional shift is about collaboration. It's connecting with like-minded people. It's forming a community of like-minded people. So connection, community, collaboration, all the C words. This is what this shift is all about. So it's find your team and remember that you have on and off-world friends there to support you. Ooh, good one. So let's just shuffle up the next message. Let's see what comes out. So what have you been doing today? Having fun? Is it sunny where you are or is it cold? I saw it was really cold in England. Burn it. Oh, this is a great one. Burn the things that don't serve you anymore, that you don't need to carry with you into 2025 and call in something better to replace them with. Oh, I don't have my glass of water here, but normally I've got a glass of water and there's a certain amount of water in there. So when it's full, you can't accept anything else in. So you've got to empty the glass to allow new stuff to come in. So giving it up to the universe, things that don't serve you anymore, thoughts, feelings, emotions, even people, just give it up. But also that's allowing the space for, newness to come in. So people, experiences, challenges, whatever it is, but positive challenges. So burn the things that don't serve you anymore, that you don't need to carry on any fear, any frustrations, any guilt, any shame, any disappointments. Let it all go, shake it off and just call in, the better things to replace that space in the glass with, right? So you know how they say glass half empty or glass half full? It's the same sort of thing, except that you've got to empty the glass to allow new stuff in. The universe can't give to you when your glass is full. Alrighty, next message is, ooh, this is it's time to really clean up your backyard here because it says FTS. It's the F this shit. Have you hit the point of enough is enough? When you hit the FTS level is when real change happens. And it's so true. So as we're starting this whole new year, what is it that doesn't serve you anymore, that you've had enough of? What change do you want to bring in? Because they are the master creator. We went through that yesterday. This is a time of really creating the life of your dreams. But it's up to you. You're in the driver's seat. But to do that, you have to get your mindset right. You have to connect in with the heart and you have to trust your gut. So remember, we have the three brains, the head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. This one is thinking, but sometimes it can be a little bit too conservative and logical and it's to keep you safe, but it's overprotective. It's like an overprotective parent, and the heart can be a little bit too emotional because it's sensing your feelings, right? But when you get down to your gut, that is your true GPS. That is your guiding you on your true north, and it's your golden thread line. So be guided by this. So whatever it is that you've had enough of, this is now time to shut the door on it. Time for change, and don't take it with you forward any further. Alrighty. If you need any help or conversations about this, reach out. Well, we've got two here. Now, this is another one. So this is time to really clean up your act here. Inner critic and inner coach. We have this head chatter going on and going on and going on. So it says dial down the head chatter of the inner critic. Is that the one, like I said, the head can be quite conservative. Oh, fearful. Oh, you'll get hurt if you do that. Change is difficult. Change is hard. Don't do it. That's the inner critic getting into your head. Time to shut the door on that, right? It's time for change. You need to burn the shit that you don't need to take forward with you anymore. So dial down the head chatter of the inner critic and allow your inner coach to shine, because be your own champion yourself up, motivate yourself to keep going, moving on, and having these great creative ideas that download often in the shower in the morning. Water is very clearing, very cathartic, great time to get your ideas and downloads is in the first morning shower. You're still in that sort of Zen mode, and really just give it a go. Draw that line in the sand. It's time for change, and follow those dreams, those little niggles inside. This next one says, oh, yes, healed people heal people. So there is so much wisdom to be shared from hurt people who have been healed. So true. It's just like, they're the ones that make the best empaths. When they're disempowered, they're the doormats and the people pleasers. But then when they've healed themselves, empowered themselves, they're very, very wise and have very good at putting up boundaries, right? Putting up healthy boundaries, saying no to certain people that don't connect in with your values. Because once you are clear on your values, it really helps you cull people and things, experiences, whatever, that don't line up. So, yeah, interesting cards. I tell you, the first 3 days of this year have been really, a bit of a kick up the bum, so to speak. There's a bit of the theme today. Quiet down the head talk, be guided by what you're feeling inside your gut, tap into your creative juices, burn the things that don't serve you anymore, particularly your thoughts, your feelings, emotions that you don't want to take on anymore. I'm not playing small anymore. This is 2025 is about not playing small. And it's burning all the stuff that you used to have, the fear, the doubt, the shame, the guilt, the whatever. Shut the door on that, step over the bridge with forgiveness, with understanding and compassion for yourself and for others. Put you first and really take ownership and self-responsibility of your life. This is your journey. So what sort of life are you choosing? A small one or a big, grand one that's really exciting and got hairy legs and it's doing fun stuff, like getting out of your comfort zone, like me going up to Podfest. OMG, I'm just doing it. Ooh. And the final card, and this has come up a lot that's in the last couple of days, you are in the driver's seat of your time and energy. So be mindful of where you spend your precious time and energy. Choose wisely. So really, really, really good cards. First one, we're all just saying about teamwork makes the dream work. So that's about collaboration with like-minded people, finding your tribe, finding your community, your frequency family. It's about, just using your team of on-world friends, but also your off-world friends. Realize that there's so much support around you. You just reach out, just ask questions, and they will send you messages. They will send you answers. Get rid of the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. Burn it and replace it, calling in something better to replace it with. Have you hit the FTS level? Because that's when real change happens, when you've had enough of something. Because 2025 is, it's all about this transition, right? It's the number 9. It's about new beginnings, and it's about closures. So what are you sick of doing? What have you hit the FTS level about? Because that's when real change happens, when you change it. And quiet down that head talk. The inner critic is so quick to get in there and put you down and sabotage you and keep you small. But this is a year to grow really tall. So, quiet down the head chatter of the inner critic and allow your inner coach to shine, shine, shine. So remember, hang around the right people. Healed people heal people. So there's a lot of wisdom to be shared from people, hurt people who have been healed. So find empowered empaths, not disempowered doormats, but empowered empaths that put up the boundaries, who, you can see it in people that are disempowered, the posture. Empowered, shoulders back, opens up the heart chakra. Standing tall, it's like you've got a a thing pulling you up from the top of your head, helps you with your posture, keeping nice and tall. So, that's a confident person because they're comfortable in their own skin. They've got up healthy boundaries. They've culled people and things that don't serve them, and, keep you on your path. Because remember, at the end of the day, this is your journey. This is about crossing the bridge with compassion, understanding, and forgiveness for yourself and for others, putting you first, that oxygen mask on yourself, and having ownership and responsibility for your life, not other people's. This is your life. You're in the driver's seat, particularly of your time and energy. It's very, very precious. So choose wisely where you're choosing to spend it. So once again, really good cards, but it is a bit of a kick up the butt saying, you want this change. So for change to happen, you have to do things differently. You have to have enough of the old way. Hang around the right people, ask for support from the right people, because I'll motivate you, inspire you, support you, be your champion, be your own champion as well. So yeah, interesting time. So we made it through to Friday, apparently, TGIF. So enjoy your afternoon, your day, your evening, wherever you are in the world. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So stay stable. See ya. Bye.